Hey, my name is José Bernal from 11A, and today I'm going to share my thoughts, reactions, and what I think about The Unbearable Lightness of Being by Milan Kundera. First, this novel left me many impressions and provoked some deep things, reflections in my life, so I think it's very good to read and I recommend it. Well, I'm going to talk about from the author of the book. The author of the book is Milan Kundera, a French writer and philosopher. He is known to make deep questions, make existential questions in his books. He is very known of making his deep and philosophical themes in human experience in all of his books. He is also known often for mixing philosophy with fiction. Now I'm going to talk about a short summary of the book. First of all, this book has four main characters: Thomas, Teresa, Franz, and Sabine. This novel is a story set in Czechoslovakia in 1970, and it follows the life of these four characters. First, Thomas is a surgeon, but also is a man who fucks many women. He's a womanizer. While in the book we see Teresa, who is a young girl and sensitive woman who loves too much Thomas despite of his infidelities. Sabina in the story is a painter, and Franz is a professor, who are also very important in the story. These narratives explores love, explores many important themes for humans and society, explores relationships, politics, and very important existentialism. The main theme of the book is the concept of lightness and weight in our lives. Well, first of all, I have to say this is a very interesting book. A book that I liked, a book that I recommend, and a book that have a way of writing that caught my attention. It's one of the books that I really read. I have interest in it, and I don't have much to say about this book. It's a very interesting book and a very good book. Kundera relates thoughts and philosophical questions, philosophical things in the book. So it makes us, as the readers, to feel like in the book, to feel like to make these questions. It make us the readers to make these questions, so we infer or think about these philosophical things. The characters have a complex way of life, have a complex design, I think, and have many desires and existential dilemmas we see in the book. So it makes us relate this with us, the readers. One thing that caught my attention was the exploration of concepts like lightness and weightness in our lives. It's very interesting because before I read this book, I don't know how to relate these concepts in my life. Well, Kundera delves into the idea that life can perceive as light and insignificant, or heavy and significant. Well, now I'm going to talk about the question: how could this novel enthrall in my generations? I think that my generation, the place I live, where I live in this society, I see that we have choices, we have freedom, and we have existential questions about our purpose in our life, in our usual thoughts. I think normally in my generation, and I face constant serious decisions, relationships, social expectations, social relations, and I think that the book with these questions, the philosophical things, make us know how we have to act and how we have to control these decisions and all of this. So the book chapters struggle with their choices and consequence, so make us think in our consequence and in our actions. I think this. Well, this is the end of my reaction, my reflection on this. So I want to talk about the conclusion of The Unbearable Lightness of Being. This book is a great exploration of human conditions. It's a great way that the readers make philosophical questions, make make various things related with philosophical things, and the search of meaning in the world can be related with this, and really we can often feel the lightness and the weightness in our lives. It is relevant to our generation in the examination of choices, relationships, and the way we think, the eternal questions we have, with the questions we have in our minds, and the questions we make about the purpose of our life. Thank you.